try!
Here's a sight rugby fans will cheer about. Will Genia back in Australia and back for the Wallabies. The 75-time capped scrum half answering the call from coach Michael Checker.
There was a conversation between the both of us. He stopped over in Paris a couple of times on his trips, and I just told him I was keen. Obviously, if my body was all right and everything was feeling good, I'd like to play, and I guess that's been the case. I feel like I'm good. Obviously, on the back of a long season, I'm a little bit fatigued, but as I said, the excitement levels of just being a part of the national setup gets you through.
But the 29-year-old's not considering himself a certain starter. Joe Powell and Jake Gordon also in the mix.
Everyone's competing for a spot, I mean, I haven't watched any Super Rugby. I've just followed bits and pieces because I don't have TV in Paris. But I've heard they've been playing really, really well. I mean, in particular, Joey Powell has had a really good season. So it's going to be a good competition for the three of us to see who gets the game day spots in the 23. And I think it'll be good for us as far as pushing each other to be better as well.
The former Reds number 9 adding more fuel to the fire that he will return to Ballymore in 2018.
I've been speaking to him for a while, so that will hopefully eventuate soon. But yeah, obviously the intent is to come back home, and fingers crossed that happens.
And while Aussie fans will rejoice in Genia's return, one Wallaby prop still beaming from his effort on the weekend.
Izzy and I always sort of talk, and we always sort of have jokes every now and then, about putting, looking for opportunities to run off each other and stuff. And I got the opportunity to run off his, and obviously he attracts defenders. And yeah, he sort of put me through a hole, and I basically just everything was a blur really. I just had to run and pin my ears back and try and get, in the end I felt like I was in grasp for that try line, so I crawled